If you're looking for the best place to plane spot at JFK, you don't even have to leave Brookville Park. But with multiple spots around the park, which one actually gives you the best views? Today, I'm counting down the top 3 best plane spotting locations at Brookville Park, from the most convenient spot to the absolute best place to catch aircraft flying at JFK. The Mounds are one of the most popular and recognizable plane spotting spots in Brookville Park, mainly because the raised terrain gives you a much better vantage point over the surrounding area. From here, you can get a great close-up view of aircraft as they fly overhead, including detailed views of the side and underside of the planes that you wouldn't get from a lower position. It's especially impressive when larger aircraft come in, because they can appear incredibly close as they pass over the mounds. This is also probably one of the spots in the park where you're most likely to run into another plane spotter, making it a great place to meet other people who share the same hobby. Combined with the elevated position, open view, and frequent aircraft overhead when the right runway is in use, the Mounds are easily one of the best places to plane spot anywhere in Brookville Park. 147th Avenue and Brookville Boulevard is another great plane spotting location at Brookville Park, especially if you're looking for straight-up overhead shots. When aircraft come in over this area, they can pass extremely close overhead, giving you a completely unobstructed view as they approach. And the experience isn't just visual, as the sound is a huge part of it. When a widebody comes in, you can hear those massive engines roar overhead, with the sound being extremely loud. You can actually feel the aircraft as it passes, and depending on the aircraft and conditions, the sound and vibration can make the ground feel like it's shaking beneath you. It's one of those spots that makes it an awesome location for capturing dramatic overhead footage. And finally, we have the baseball field, which offers one of the best views of aircraft landing at Brookville Park. Unlike the other locations we've covered, the baseball field is separated from the main part of the park and is usually locked, so access can be limited, and you should always follow posted rules and park regulations rather than entering if the area is closed. One of the biggest downsides, though, is the absolutely insane amount of mosquitoes, since the field sits directly next to the salt marsh behind the gate, especially during the warmer months. But if you can deal with that, the view can be incredible. During the winter, when the trees are less dense, you can get a much wider view of JFK and potentially see traffic associated with most of the airport's runways, including both arrivals and departures, depending on the runway configuration. Another advantage is that this isn't a spot that people frequently visit for plane spotting, so you'll often have the area to yourself or just the people you came with, making it a much quieter and more private place to watch aircraft. So those are my top 3 plane spotting locations at Brookville Park. Whether you want close-up views from the Mounds, raw overhead shots from 147th Avenue and Brookville Boulevard, or the wide views from the baseball field, there's something different about each spot. And if you're planning your next spotting session at JFK, make sure to check AvHouse JFK so you know what runways are active and what aircraft are coming in. It also features live radar and rare aircraft alerts. But that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.